Following a disappointing home opener against Minnesota United, a 1-0 loss for the New York Red Bulls, they come back to Red Bull Arena for their second straight home game. This one against MLS Originals, an old-time foe, the Columbus Crew. A 1-1 draw, another disappointing one for the Red Bulls as they concede the equalizer on probably the last kick of the game from Darlington Nagbe. However, 10 minutes earlier, the Red Bulls got on the board off an Eloy Room own goal. Certainly some drama at the end of this one, but a pretty not-so-action-packed first half, Nick.
Very uneventful first half. A couple half chances, I'd say, for the Red Bulls. Tom Edwards off a free kick had a little bit of a chance in the box. Eloy Room with a big save. Then Drew Eward with the shot from outside the box. Again, comfortable save for Eloy Room. Carlos Coronel in the Red Bulls' goal didn't have much to do in that first half. Didn't touch the ball with his hands. I wouldn't say the Red Bulls dominated that first half. It was even. Both teams exchanging spells of possession, battling forward in the midfield. But it was really in the second half when some firepower came off the bench, both from the Red Bulls and from the Crew. Gyasi Zardes got subbed on the 60th minute. Zardes, the U.S. international, a bit of a surprise. He's on the bench, subject to some trade rumors, but he had a big chance on a ball, rolled perfectly across the box for him. Attacked it with his right foot, probably should have gone with his left, rolled harmlessly wide. You called the miss of the year, James. I'd probably agree. Zardes had another chance, lunging towards the ball a little bit later. That also went wide. Then it was Derek Etienne Jr. sprung free on goal by Darlington Nagbe, one-on-one with Carlos Coronel. First shot saved by Coronel, rebound from a tight angle, you put it wide. And that took us all the way to the 84th minute, James, and the Red Bulls were able to get on board.
Yeah, and even though the Columbus Crew had those chances, it didn't really look like they put their stamp on the game and looked like they were going to take the lead. And the Red Bulls took advantage of that in the 84th minute. Scramble in front of the goal off of a corner from Lewis Morgan. Aaron Long got on the end of it. Tom Barlow got on the end of it. But it eventually trickled in off the keeper, Eloy Room, an own goal. The Red Bulls didn't quite look like themselves in this one. Their press that they've become to be known by in Major League Soccer did not look typical. They were found on a counterattack just 11 minutes later in stoppage time. Luis Diaz beat the defender on the far right side. He squared his pass across. It looked like it was going to be initially stopped by Carlos Coronel, but it trickled over to Darlington Nagbe, who had a tap in to level it. But this takes us into the FIFA international break. Players like Aaron Long and Gyasi Zardes will feature for the USMNT in that international break. They got World Cup qualifiers against Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica, some crucial matches. But the Red Bulls will be back in action the following week against the New England Revolution in New England on April 2nd. That's a Saturday. They haven't won there since 2017. The week after that, they'll be back home against Club de Foot Montreal. Nick and myself will be there to have your coverage for WFUV Sports. For WFUV Sports, I'm James Birle, Nick Guzman. We'll see you next time.